5. It's a good game, but I like it. But I kinda gotta be quiet, kind of. I'm kind of, I don't want to wake anyone else, because it's like 7 in the morning. We all been staying up all night. But unlike them, I have to stay up until 10 p.m. tonight to get my schedule back on time for school. It's in 2 days. So what's your best way of falling asleep at 5 and waking up at 1? And you need to make sure you fall asleep at 10. You stay up until 10 from last time you woke up at 1. So that means you stay up like 30 hours. I got energy drinks for days. And not Cheetos. So what are we doing now? What are we on? PM. Fuck. Of course it is.
Odd how the fog only comes at night.
Oh, fuck. There's no one coming down this path.
Just, watching the day go by.
Why don't we do that? Goldilocks said to herself, "Oh, stupid bears. They have not protected themselves so well." There, he decided to see the line.
My old office.
There we go.
That was fun, being a reporter. Receptionist is out for coffee. Typical. How am I supposed to get upstairs then?
She'll come back with the coffee. We just have to pray she will.
Okay.
I know you can't go without coffee these days. It's unthinkable. we'll just have a bloody wedding. I could get a cup of coffee.
I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
If I don't get some coffee soon, I'm gonna...
Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me my old job back and my old press pass.
I must have coffee.
Okay, here we go.
Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Whole place hasn't changed at all, has it?
Where did you go? When you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
I must have had too lovely a time. I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid I've got a half dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them. I've got 6 pieces on my desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine? It's coconut.
Didn't Dr. Vlok make that announcement some time ago?
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere. I haven't seen her in days. It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leaks, water main breaks, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts. That were all true, Wellington Wells would be about to fall apart. I asked her to do a story about it.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll turn up and everything will be peachy.
I'm sure it will. Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop by any time, really.
Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her desk.
Where's her desk? It's on the bottom floor.
Maybe I should drop in on Gemma at home. If she's really vanished, then maybe I can get my old job back.
This glimpse of the worst thing imaginable, though. Not imaginable, worst thing on this game ever. Here comes the one now. What do you know? game. Oh crap, what's that?
That's coming from Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward.
Just there to read the meter.
I guess someone noticed she's not been around and decided to rob the place.
I swear by all that is holy, if I find one toy train in your swag bag, I'm gonna knock your last tooth down your throat! Gordo! Turn that fucking thing off and come back down here right now!
If the alarm's upstairs, I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Shouty here.
Ow! What the hell? Who the fuck are you?
I live here.
Love what you've done with the place.
My ears should recover in a few days.
No, I will not keep my voice down. I am a law-abiding citizen. I am not upset. I'm happy as a clam. You have no right to touch me. I'm a reporter. You have no right to touch me. You know perfectly well I've taken my joy. You can't take me away. I'm not sick or unhappy. Help! Police! Help! Someone stop them!
Where are they taking her? Why did they take her? She sounds quite sane. Did she know too much? About what? Gemma? I would never have pictured it. I'm not sure I actually want to, come to think of it.
Should we just take everything?
I don't think Dr. V would like that. The constabulary might notice.
I don't see anything talking about Dr. V here. Where's her study?
I thought vampires had to be invited in.
Downer!
That ought to buy me some time.
Open up in there!
Who are you? It's not helpful to be out of hospital.
Come on.
I must warn you, it's not healthy being out after dark. Best get home before curfew.
Come out! We're friends of
Will you
Gemma!
look at that? You've been a busy girl, haven't you, Gemma?
She needs our help.
I think I've found everything. Doesn't look like she found all the answers yet. berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run. Across a pub. I guess I'd better go see what's going on this motorway regulation unit. Maybe the answer's there.
That's it. Oi! What are you doing outside of your house? Oi! Get back in your house! You should have stayed in bed.
Can't we work something out? No? Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. Jesus. Oh my God.
I love a game of hide and seek. Right, I know you. Vengeance is mine. Say it or not.
That jubilator looks a bit worried. He's having a bad day at the office. I bet I can get this open with a little persuasion.
Please notify a municipal maintenance worker as soon as possible. This jubilator is experiencing an alternative functioning episode. Please return it to its home port immediately. If this vehicle is emitting smoke, sparks,
And
or
now for
flames,
Dr. Faraday's
it's best to
extractor.
enjoy the show from a safe distance. Please notify a municipal maintenance worker as soon as possible.
Just resting my feet.
It's so stupidly far. When does the curfew end? 7? 35?
Your joy immediately.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
This sucks. It honestly does.
You must take your joy immediately.
Right. I'm so
There's 6 of them on one path. Wow. This is the longest path. And only passed like 4 of them.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy. That's the guilty bugger right there. That's right. Right. I've had it with you. Right. Done, Olin. Right. No more, Mr.
So clear off!
Central sent me to help out.
Oh, and I suppose you learned all about municipal infrastructure back at Central.
I like to think I can figure a few things out.
Oh, you can figure things out. Who needs 20 years of experience when the new lads can just suss it out with their eyes? Hey, let's all learn from the new lad.
Well, this seems fairly obvious. Don't you just turn that? Lovely day for it.
I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
Don't! Never heard it do that before.
Oh dear. There's a tool I need. I'll just go get it.
What did he do to it? Has anybody got a pipe wrench?
Ow. I should really have paid more attention when Dad was banging on the plumbing. I hope they're not dead. On the other hand, it looks like I can get down now.
There's like 4 people you can play as. I'm not even done with the first.
Power's out on the elevator. I need to find a way to turn the juice back on. And yet another note about bad joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she? Cross that platform without getting electrocuted.
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit before... Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed them? I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board. If the joy's going bad, that'll drive the entire town crazy. They're adjusting the formula. New materials. That sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening. Becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'd be safer in the Jubilator. Well, this is the slowest roller coaster I've ever been on.
Make way for Captain Total!
It's closed. Shit. How do I open it?
This way.
Sorry, can't stay.
Oh shit!
Well, where are we now?
So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches. Is that how the lobbies get around? I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
Peter, there you are. Why don't you come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty? Now, don't be a big girl blouse, laddie. I'm just looking fucking you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh.
Oh, I'd love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door? For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here?
Nope.
I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid... So electricity damages tubulators. What can I zap it with? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid... For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid... Okay, that's one. Two more, I think. I sort of think this place is about to explode. Two. One more. I need the switches to turn on this bloody door.
People.
There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across?
I haven't done one of these in a while.
Percy, what are you doing?
I'm swimming!
Oh, good Christ, where are your clothes? Percy, where are your clothes?
Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten fool! Now, let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my work been slipping? Oh no, I just failed to improve as much as you would have hoped. Who the hell is free anyway? Have you got an invisible friend?
Life for noise?
Renounce the
Copper
critical
joy.
bloody God, rage.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
God, noble king, God, save God, king.
Maybe something is stuck in.
A shock grenade? I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle. That I did not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors.
Where we are. Just... I don't know where we are.
Someone hasn't been taking their joy.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Righto.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Too careful.
Take your joy.
Take it from me, Jaguar.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
You take your joy immediately.
Come on. talking because I'm not supposed to.
Someone smells naughty.
I don't even know where I'm at. I think I reached a place. Maybe? Yes.
We just have to have faith. That's all. She'll come back with the coffee. We just have to pray she will.
Pardon me. Pardon me? Do you think someone could let me upstairs?
Unless it's the second coming, I can't be bothered.
I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
If I don't get some coffee soon, I'm going to shoot somebody.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw two doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Fee-fi-fo-fum.
There you are.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Lud's home.
All right.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
I can't keep doing this.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, then right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Argument. Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And
where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off.
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? The workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Let me see. I'll be off now.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Turn down the heat on the Roman heating reaction
That door looks rather sturdy.
temperature curve.
I wonder if there's a way around
I
it.
need to determine... Explosive threshold temperature. Just rise the temperature Oh, I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
look at them.
Whatever one. Did you hear that?
Why are we doing this to each other? Safety. Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Okay, I guess we go up here.
Can't we just agree to disagree? I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down here. Just get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the fog, stopper it, tape the stopper, and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these
Dr.
gents without a
Burlock would like
fuss.
all personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until then, or resolve the situation yourself.
I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. Well, that feels entirely too good. Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I...
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the law, and I am right weary with holding back. What?
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Sorry.
I asked for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
This won't hurt a bit. This won't take a minute. What have we come to? Sorry to bother. Oh, please don't struggle.
Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? Hello? I wonder if he has a secret lair. It's just the wood.
Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil? Where's he keeping Sonny's cod liver oil? It's the only reason I'm in this hideous place. And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. smells awful. This is where they flush the chemicals. Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out, if I don't mind poisoning the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. Did they fall in? Or were they pushed? Or were they flushed? A hatch. Lovely. I've never seen so many hatches in my entire life.
We had 2 hours to get Sally. To take a shower.
You don't belong here, do you? I'll put a damper on you!
Help us help you!
Oh.
What are you doing? You might get out!
After nearly getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent.
Wow.
You're practically the only one I know who is.
Oh my god, that's just
It's on the dresser there.
ridiculously dark.
Are you going to be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out
I
there.
can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for shocks. That is it. Never again.
Oi! You don't be...
I hope you like this sort of thing.
Okay, what is this? I'll find out later on.
That's excellent, Mr. Plastic. Very good. I certainly think a better way to eat a banana, if I could get one. Very good. Good rum. Refill. I went to see my old
I'm about to go, like, I'm about to take my last pill. I just hope nothing dire happens. That bar about to be filled.
All right, you're looking nice and trim.
Right, enough of that then. Oh, time for tea? You all right?
Christ, how much joy have I taken?
Let's find a bench, if there is any. But I need Joy to cross that thing.
Happiness is a choice.
pushes his beer away with disgust. I'm not bloody well going to think that, he says. The Scotsman squeezes the fly out of the bubbles and drinks the pint. Waste not, want not, he says. And the Irishman grabs the fly by its wings, holds it.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Bit late to work, are we?
I don't like trains, Arthur.
Are you joking? You love trains. Do you remember when we went to Plymouth on that train? You didn't want to get off.
That was in 1941.
Yeah, it must have been.
I don't want you to go to Germany.
You think I want to go? I don't know where we're going, I don't know what they're going to do with us there, and who knows if we're ever really coming back. But I don't have much of a bloody choice, do I?
Who would talk to me when you're gone?
Dad talks to you. Well, no, I suppose he doesn't really. But he does love you.
I believe you, Arthur.
He's just really rubbish at showing it.
Ah,
Alright, that's the end of this one. Peace.